If you are over 60 and your legs feel weaker every year, even though you walk regularly, there is a reason, and it is not what most people expect. This is not just about tired legs. Weak legs are the number one predictor of falls after 60, and falls are the number one reason older adults lose their independence. But here is the part no one talks about. The type of exercise most people rely on is actually the one that does the least to prevent it. Walking is wonderful for your heart, your mood, and your circulation. But walking does almost nothing to rebuild the specific muscle fibers you are losing the fastest after 60. In a moment, I am going to show you a simple 30-second test you can do right now to see exactly how strong your legs are. And then I am going to give you 4 exercises that target what walking misses. Let's find out where you stand right now. This is the chair stand test. It is used by physical therapists and geriatric doctors worldwide to measure functional leg strength. We are going to do this together. Grab a sturdy chair, no armrests if possible. Sit down, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Cross your arms over your chest. When the timer starts, you are going to stand up completely and sit back down as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Count each full stand. Ready? Get set. Go. Stand up fully each time. Do not cheat yourself with a half stand. Sit all the way down before you go again. Try to keep a steady rhythm. Do not rush. Controlled up, controlled down. If your legs are burning, that is fine. Keep going. You are almost halfway. Stay tall when you stand. Do not hunch forward. Drive through your heels, use your legs, not momentum. Last few seconds. Give it everything, and stop. All right, how many did you get? Remember that number. Here is what your number means. If you are a woman aged 60 to 64, the average is 12 to 17 stands. For men the same age, 14 to 19. At 65 to 69, women average 11 to 16, men 12 to 18. At 70 to 74, women average 10 to 15, men 12 to 17. At 75 and above, women average 10 to 15, men 11 to 17. If you are below the average for your age, your legs are weaker than they should be, but do not worry. That is exactly why you are here. And the good news is that leg strength responds to the right stimulus faster than almost any other muscle group in the body. Some people see measurable improvement in as little as 2 weeks. Write your number in the comments right now. You are going to come back to this number. So why doesn't walking keep your legs strong? To understand this, you need to know one thing about your muscles. You have 2 main types of muscle fibers in your legs. Type 1 fibers are your endurance fibers. They handle low-intensity, long-duration activity. Type 2 fibers are your power fibers. They handle force, getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, catching yourself when you stumble. Here is the problem. After the age of 40, you begin losing muscle mass. This is called sarcopenia, and it does not affect both fiber types equally. Type 2 fibers, the power fibers, shrink and disappear at roughly double the rate of type 1 fibers. Walking only uses type 1 fibers. You could walk 10,000 steps a day for a decade, and your type 2 fibers would still be shrinking. This is why people say things like, I walk every day, but I still can't get up from a low sofa, or I walk for an hour, but my legs feel shaky on stairs. The fibers responsible for those movements are not being asked to work. But here is the critical point. This process is not permanent. Type 2 fibers can be rebuilt at any age. The nerve connections can be restored. Your body is waiting for the signal. You just have to send the right one, and walking is not it. So what is the right signal? That is exactly what these 4 exercises are designed to do. Each one targets type 2 fibers in a different way. We are counting down from number 4 to number 1. Number 1 is the most important, so make sure you stay for it. Exercise number 4, the wall push away. Stand facing a wall about arm's length away. Place both palms flat on the wall at shoulder height. Now slowly bend your elbows and lean your body toward the wall. Then push yourself back to the starting position. That is 1 repetition. I know what you are thinking. This looks like an upper body exercise, but pay attention to your legs. When you push away from the wall, feel your calves and quads engage. You are pressing through your feet. Your legs are doing more work than you realize. This is a full body stability exercise disguised as an arm push. Do 10 repetitions, go slowly. The push away is the part that matters most. Really drive through the floor with your feet. Now that your legs are warmed up and your stabilizer muscles are switched on, let's move to exercise number 3. This one takes the balance challenge a step further. Exercise number 3, the standing knee raise with a hold. Stand behind a chair and place both hands lightly on the back of the chair for balance. Now slowly lift your right knee up toward your chest. Not a fast swing, a slow, deliberate lift. Bring it as high as you comfortably can, then hold it there for 2 seconds, then slowly lower it back down. This exercise does 3 things at once. First, the leg you are lifting is activating your hip flexors and your lower abdominals, the muscles that control how high you pick up your feet when you walk. Weak hip flexors are one of the main reasons older adults start to shuffle instead of step. Second, the leg you are standing on is doing the harder job. Your quad, your glute, and every small stabilizer muscle around your ankle and knee are firing to keep you balanced on one leg. This is pure type 2 fiber work. Third, the 2-second hold at the top forces your body to stabilize under load. This is balance training and strength training in one movement. Do 10 repetitions on the right leg, then 10 on the left. If holding the knee up for 2 seconds is too difficult at first, just lift and lower without the pause. Build up to the hold over the first week or 2. Common mistake: leaning your whole body backward as you lift the knee. Stay tall. Think about standing straight and bringing the knee to you, not tilting yourself away from the knee. If you lean back, you are using momentum instead of muscle. Good, your hip flexors and stabilizers have done their work. Now we are going to sit back down in that chair, but this time the chair becomes your exercise equipment. This next one is the most functional movement on the entire list. Exercise number 2, the sit to stand. This is the most functional exercise on the list because it is literally the movement you struggle with most when your legs are weak. Sit in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Cross your arms over your chest. Now stand up fully without using your hands. Then sit back down slowly. Do not drop into the chair. Lower yourself with control. The standing up part activates type 2 fibers in your quads and glutes. But the sitting down part is where the real magic happens. When you lower yourself slowly, your muscles are working while lengthening. This is called an eccentric contraction. Eccentric work is the single most powerful stimulus for muscle rebuilding in older adults. Research shows that eccentric exercise produces greater strength gains in older adults than traditional concentric exercise. The key is the speed. Take 3 to 4 seconds to lower yourself. If you can only do 3 to 4 stands before your legs burn, that is fine. Rest for 30 seconds and do another set. Work up to 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. If you cannot stand without your hands right now, that is completely normal. Start by placing your hands on the armrests and using as little arm help as possible. Reduce the arm assistance by a little bit each week. Most people who cannot do this exercise unassisted today can do 5 to 8 reps without hands within 3 to 4 weeks. All right, we have saved the best for last. Exercise number 1. This is the single most powerful leg strengthening exercise you can do at home with zero equipment. All you need is a wall. Stand with your back flat against a wall. Walk your feet out about 18 inches from the wall. Now slide your back down the wall until your knees are bent at roughly a 45-degree angle. Not a full 90 degree. That is too deep for most people starting out. Just a comfortable bend. Hold this position. You will feel your quads burning within 15 to 20 seconds. That is type 2 fibers firing. That burning sensation is the signal that tells your body these muscles are needed. Rebuild them. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds if you're just starting. Work toward 45 to 60 seconds over the next few weeks. Rest, then repeat 2 to 3 times. I made this exercise number 1 because it is the single most effective way to send a strength signal to your leg muscles using nothing but a wall and your own body weight. No equipment, no gym, no risk of falling. Your back is supported, your feet are planted, and your type 2 fibers are working as hard as they can to keep you from sliding down that wall. My friends, before we get to the daily plan and the 3 bonus tips, please take a second to hit the like button. It helps this video reach other people who need it. And subscribe if you haven't yet. We post new guides every week. Thank you. Here is your complete plan. Do these 4 exercises in order. Exercise 4, wall push-aways, 10 repetitions. Exercise 3, standing knee raises, 10 each leg. Exercise 2, sit to stands, 3 sets of 8 to 10 with slow lowering. Exercise 1, wall sits, 3 holds of 20 to 45 seconds. Total time, 7 to 10 minutes. No equipment, no gym. Best time of day, morning or early afternoon when your energy and balance are at their peak. Avoid doing these right before bed. Your muscles will be activated and may keep you restless. Here's the most important rule. Consistency beats intensity. Do this at least 3 to 4 times a week. Daily is even better if your body feels up to it. But do not skip a whole week and try to make up for it with one long session. Your muscles grow in response to regular signals, not occasional bursts. If you can only do 2 of the 4 exercises, do the sit to stand and the wall sit. Those 2 alone are worth more for your leg strength than an hour of walking. Now 3 bonus tips that accelerate everything. Bonus 1, the protein timing rule. Your muscles can only rebuild if they have the building blocks. The building block is protein. But here is what most people over 60 get wrong. They eat almost no protein at breakfast, a little at lunch, and most of their daily protein at dinner. Your body can only use about 25 to 30 GR of protein per meal for muscle building. The rest is used for energy or stored. So a big steak at dinner does not make up for a toast and coffee breakfast. You need protein at every meal. Aim for at least 20 grams of protein at breakfast. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, a protein shake, any of these work. This single change can meaningfully improve how quickly your muscles respond to the exercises I just showed you. Bonus 2, the balance connection. Weak legs and poor balance are 2 sides of the same coin. When your leg muscles are weak, your body compensates by stiffening your movements and shortening your stride. This makes you less stable, not more. Here is a simple daily practice. Every time you brush your teeth, stand on one foot. Hold the counter lightly for safety. Just stand on one leg for the time it takes to brush one side of your mouth, then switch. You are turning a daily habit into a balanced training session without adding any time to your day. Bonus 3, the mistake that accelerates weakness. This one surprises people. The fastest way to make your legs weaker is to rest them too much after a minor injury or illness. When older adults get a cold, a minor knee tweak, or a stomach bug, they often spend several days barely moving. A week of bed rest or near immobility in an older adult can cause the same amount of muscle loss that would take a younger person a month to lose. If you are ill or recovering, do what you can. Even gentle sit to stands, even slow walking around the room, even just pressing your feet firmly into the floor while sitting, any signal is better than none. Muscles that receive 0 signal decline shockingly fast after 60. Muscles that receive even a small signal hold their ground. My friends, let's come back to where we started. You did the chair stand test, you have a number. That number is not a label, it is a starting line. Here is my challenge. Do these 4 exercises once today. Add the protein rule and the toothbrush balance trick. Repeat at least 3 to 4 times a week for 14 days. Then come back to this video and do the chair stand test again. I want you to see the number go up. And when it does, come to the comments and tell me. Write your before and after. Something like, started at 9 stands, now I can do 14. I read every single comment, and your progress is often the thing that convinces someone else that this actually works. If this video helped you understand something about your legs that you did not know before, hit the like button. It helps this video reach other people who need it. And if someone you care about has been complaining that their legs feel weaker, send them this video. It might be the most useful 15 minutes of their week. If you have not subscribed yet, come join us. New practical health guides every week. Take care of those legs. You are going to need them for a long time. I will see you in the next video. If this routine changes the way you view your daily movement and strength, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. We are uncovering the health secrets that time tries to take away. Build your strength, secure your future. The next guide to a stronger you will be released soon.